Hello everybody and welcome your faces back to CryptoJet, where today we're going to be doing an update video on Avax or Avalanche since it gained quite a lot of traction in the last one. We're going to discuss technicals, after which we're going to discuss a little bit about the news and a little bit more about the project to make things clearer for you all. Now, if you like the video, you know the drill, like, comment, subscribe, and join our free Telegram group where I'm going to be posting more detailed insights into the best projects on the market. Let's move straight on. What you can see here is our last sort of analysis. We have pointed out this very important zone around the $22 mark for Avalanche, but I'm going to remove all of these so we can do a fresh analysis right now. Now, we do see that this zone is still quite a significant one, so we're going to plot it right here. We can see that it was broken out of quite minimally in this last sort of market dip, but it came back with strong bullish candles, which you can see right here, meaning it's signifying a change of trend, which we can probably see a bit better on the 4-hour time frame. So I always talk about this, but whenever you're seeing a coin in a sort of retraction or correction, you can plot out a trend line and wait for it to actually break out of it. And most of the time, statistically, when you see a big blue candle like this, especially on the daily time frame, because it incorporates a lot more buyer and seller activity, it probably means the trend was broken out of, and it certainly did with this. So this moment, this candle right here, the very small one, it signified a very nice time to buy, and you would have made, so this is $23, this is a $31 push, so you would have made it about 30% up or down, right? If you took this signal to buy after the uptrend or downtrend, was broken. Moving back to the daily time frame, this coin is actually bouncing up and down from this area. We can notice sort of a zone around this area right here, around the $40 mark, that proved to be resistance in the past, because we can see the coin literally consolidating between this zone, moving up and down, up and down, up and down after its spike on 10th of February in the bull run that made it reach its all-time high. Now, the all-time high was at about $60. So you can see this coin moving around these three important zones, right? You have the $60 zone, you have the $40 zone, and you have the $20 zone. So all of these are very crucial because, first of all, they're round numbers, they're significant. I always talk about this psychologically significant levels, because simply traders find it a lot easier to buy or sell at round numbers, right, to secure round profits or losses. And on the other hand, we can see another, since the other dip, we can see another example of this downtrend being broken out of on the daily time frame with this huge bullish candle. Now, it did do actually a retest of the zone of support again, but it kind of continued bullish since then. So for a short-term signal, once again, we can see this candle proving that a break of the downtrend is actually a good indicator of what's going to happen later. This is called a break of structure once you start seeing higher highs and higher lows instead of seeing lower highs and lower lows like you do in a downtrend. Now, this would be it for the technical aspect of this coin. If I have something else to cover, I will certainly make another video, but what I can see Avalanche doing is definitely moving a bit more bullish at this point. We're going to see it go up, potentially find resistance at this area, retrace, and it's possible for the coin to find another level of support around this area right here, $34 zone, because you can see it historically hitting it a few times in the past, hitting it here, bouncing down, hitting it here, breaking, but it was a false break, so then it's bounced all the way down in this correction, hitting it once again. So a lot of touches at this zone, making it significant as well. We can see a resistance up here. Potentially, it will find some support in this area down below. So in this area from which it can bounce off of and finally break this level of resistance and start moving towards an all-time high again. This coin has been in consolidation for a while, so assuming the project is good, which it is, and we'll talk about it a bit more now, I am sure that it will continue in a bullish manner. Now, the worst case scenario for this coin is in case it breaks out of this zone of support down below, in which case the next zone of support waiting for it is all the way back here down at around the $15 mark. So that's about it for the technicals. Let's move on and talk a little bit more about the project. So a little bit deeper view into Avalanche and its fundamentals. First of all, the market cap is at about 4 billion, putting it in the mid-range of cryptocurrencies to date, which is why it is the 41st coin on the market currently, right? So daily volume is quite huge, 319 million. And it's been ranging for the day between $26 and $31, which is very custom for cryptocurrencies today. I mean, a 10%, 20% movement every day is nothing new, right? So going on their Twitter page, we can see that they have 70K followers, quite good. Avax network, that's their website. And they're launching a lot of different things on their platform, right? So NFTs, stablecoins, wallets, infrastructure, everything is being available to be built on this Avalanche platform, which is a blockchain network pretty much. Also, they're running a Chainlink node on the mainnet, which is amazing. Chainlink is a tremendous project. A lot of big cryptocurrencies and firms are running Chainlink's nodes, and every partnership with them is actually an amazing one, right? So a little bit more about, the Penguin Emperor. This is one of the D apps that is on the network. It is reminds me of Club Penguin a bit, but I have no idea what it actually provides. But it's something good. 200 people liked it, so it must be good, right? So on the website, let's just cover this very quickly and then be done with it. It's one of these, Avalanche is one of these DeFi projects, and I firmly say this, DeFi projects are the future of cryptocurrency because they are so robust and they provide such a lot more efficient systems for payment, for creating derivatives, for creating assets, for building upon these networks. Even in the future, we will have lending in cryptocurrency like Aave, right? Or ETH Lend before. We've covered that one before. Like Solana, for example, we've also covered that coin. They do 50,000 transactions per second, theoretically, which is insane. It simply just knocks out all of these traditional financial systems that currently exist, and they're centralized. So they just take your money and earn interest from you instead of you earning interest from a lot of platforms such as Avalanche or Uniswap, where you can put your money into a liquidity pool and earn interest on it, right? The point I'm trying to make is that these DeFi projects are good for the people, right? Every single decentralized project, even decentralized exchanges, provide a very, very good benefit for all of us mortals, right? So it's an open source platform, and the idea is that you can launch highly decentralized applications, financial primitives, and interoperable blockchains. Now, interoperability is something that this other coin DOT focuses on, or Polkadot, and it's basically just bridging multiple blockchain networks into one. So you're able to create a decentralized application on Avalanche and use it on the other blockchain networks. This is amazing. Any crypto that does this is pretty much set for growth in the future. So a few of the features, launching customized blockchains, private and public, creating and trading digital assets, derivatives, primitives, pretty much anything, building scalable smart contracts in the apps. This is something that Ethereum started first, but Avalanche, as well as a lot of other projects such as Cardano, such as Polkadot, they're building upon it, improving on the scalability and improving on the actual efficiency, more transactions per second, more validators, far beyond what Ethereum can do. They have a high performance generally. They finalize transactions in about a second, clearing thousands per second. High volume payments, person to person, very, very easily. It's faster than PayPal pretty much and cheaper. It can accommodate millions of participants because it is a sustainable protocol and doesn't actually require mining, which is a core problem for assets such as Bitcoin at the moment, which require tremendous energy to be mined, which is why they're not really scalable into the future. Additionally, it's flexible and customizable. You can define your own rule set, building your own project on the Avalanche network. That would be it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I urge you to come join our Telegram group. I'll be giving really interesting information out there. And yeah, thanks. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.